Good morning, everybody. Okay, last time from the Arabian Nights, we heard lots of different stories, right? The last story that we heard was about the three golden apples, right? So then I left you with the question, what happened to the last apple? Can anybody tell me what happened to the last apple? How many apples were stolen? Only one apple was stolen. So what happened to the other two?
One was with the wife. And
Yes.
I don't know the third one.
And the other two, not one was with the wife. There were three apples given to the wife, out of which one was stolen. The other two remained with the wife itself. It was with the stolen apple that everybody was having an issue. They were like wondering what happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, the other two apples weren't stolen. So you know the slave, the ugly slave who stole the apple?
Yeah.
He was actually the Wazir Jafar's slave. So the king was going to punish him, but then he realized that Jafar really didn't have any say at it, correct? It was not Jafar who killed the lady, it was somebody else, right? So in the last, the king decided that he would not punish the Wazir. Okay? Prisha, sit straight for a second. Okay. Can you put your mobile?
Raise my hand. Here.
Yes, you raised your hand. I saw that. What do you want? Tell me. You wanted to see if you could raise your hand. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I saw you. Okay, today I'm going to tell you something of a very different story. It's a big story. Okay, you should listen carefully and then I will ask you questions in the end. All right? Clear?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now today's story is about. One second, okay? I'm going to pick this up for you. First, I'll put a paper. It's a little strange story. You will have to tell me what you think about the story. All right? Today's story is about the birds, the beast, and the carpenter. The birds, the beasts. Beast mean animals, different kinds of animals, and a carpenter.
Birds, beast,
Yes.
the bird and beast and a carpenter and a papa and baby. Beast or beast?
Beasts. B-E-A-S-T-S. Beasts.
Beast.
Yeah. So the birds, the beasts, and the carpenter. Shall I begin?
Yes.
Okay, now has everybody seen a peacock?
Yes.
Yes, almost everybody has seen a peacock, right? Once upon a time, there was a peacock and a hen. Okay, not a cock, a hen. Okay. Now the peacock and the hen, no, they were very cautious. Okay, what is the meaning of the word cautious?
Yes.
Cautious. What is the meaning of the word cautious? Can you write down the spelling? Write it down. Keep a pencil and paper with you always when I give you the stories, okay? So that you can write down new words.
I still need to.
Go ahead.
And I have a pen.
You have a pen? No problem. You have a pen and a book or a paper? More than enough. Okay. Spelling. C-A-U.
I know the spelling. Don't tell it.
Tell me.
C-A-U-T-I-O-U-S.
Correct. So for the others who don't know, I'm telling the spelling, okay? Prisha? Prisha, did you like to write down the spelling? Can you take a pencil and a paper? Tell Mama.
Wrote it down.
Paper? Okay.
My pen is not working.
Get a pencil, dear. Take one and come, no problem. You can take a few seconds. For those who are already with a pencil and pen and paper and all, the word is cautious. C-A-U. Yeah. C-A-U-T-I-O-U-S. O-U-S. Cautious. Can you repeat the spelling for me?
C-A-U-T-I-O-U-S.
Right. Shabya, you wrote the spelling down?
Yeah.
Very good. What does cautious mean? It means to be careful. What does it mean? It means to be careful. Now, let me see your general knowledge if you're really good. On the traffic light, there is one light that tells you to be very careful. Which light is it?
Red crosses and red.
Yes, Anu, which light is it?
Yellow light.
Are you sure? What
No,
about the
ma'am.
red light?
Red.
What does the red light say? Caution?
No. Stop.
Stop. The red light says stop. The green light says
Go.
go. And the yellow light says
Caution.
caution, careful, slow down. Okay? Now tell me how the lights move.
Caution is get red.
Yes. The caution light also means to get ready. So yellow is associated in the traffic light with the word caution. Means get ready, be careful.
If you are no yellow light and you are crossing the road, you will not get a chance to cross the road.
Good chance that you might not cross the road. That's right, because probably after the yellow comes the which light? Red light.
If there's no yellow, then you.
No, you'll always have a yellow in your traffic light. There's no chance of you having only a red and a green. Okay? Always three lights. Now, in our story, the peacock.
Sometimes most of the people tell they have blue.
Okay, the peacock and the hen were extremely cautious. What they used to do is, whenever they saw something around them, they were very careful. When they were eating food, if they heard any sound from the beasts or from the animals around them, you know what they did? What does the hen do? Have you seen how the birds eat? Yes. What do they do when they hear small sounds?
But hen runs to his coop.
Yes.
They fly away.
They fly away. Yes, they run away from home. They run away to their home. They fly away. There are a lot of things that they do. Now, for the peacock and the hen, when they heard a voice, they would immediately put their head up. They would look around, and if they saw something, they will run away. Where they will run away? They'll run away back into their home. Now, the peacock and the hen lived in an island. What is an island?
A place surrounded by water.
Correct. It's a piece of land that is surrounded by water. Now, when you're in an island, there's no way for you to get out from the island unless you have a boat.
I can tell spelling.
C-A-U.
I know, I tell.
Okay.
C-U-T-I-O-U-S.
Correct. Prisha, did you write the spelling? Can you tell me the spelling?
Come back with me.
Okay. So while Prisha is writing the spelling down, so the peacock and the hen, they lived in an island. Now they could not escape from the island. So you know what they did? When they heard the sound of any beast, like a lion or a tiger or an elephant.
What was the spelling?
C-A-U. Can somebody help her?
C-A-U-T-I-O-U-S.
So let's repeat it. Oh, nice. I got lots of hearts. What is that, Medha? What have you made? What is that?
It's like just like a design I just made it.
Ooh, looks nice. C-A-U. T-I-O-U-S. Cautious.
Cautious.
The yellow light in the traffic light shows tells us to be cautious. All right. Okay. So the peacock and hen, because they were very cautious, you know what they used to do? The moment they heard any sound, they would pick up their head, they would look around, and then they will run back into the forest. Now there was a forest in the island. The peacock and the hen lived in the forest. Every time they heard a little sound, they would run. So they were always very scared. Okay. They would make sure they would only come out from behind the trees in the night to eat. Why in the night? Why not in the morning?
Because some carnivorous animals may feel hungry, so they may feast on them.
Yeah, because some
Every other
carnivorous animal will come and they will say, chicken fry, I will eat this chicken. It's like how you see your food, right? If somebody leaves a packet of Kurkure, if somebody, oh, what's that? Everybody's having a drawing. Interesting. Prisha, did you draw that? Prisha?
Ma'am.
What do you think, everybody? See, Anu also has drawn something.
It's not a drawing, I made it.
You made it. Oh, very nice. Prisha's also is extremely nice. I like it. Oh, wow. That's good too, Shravya. Oh, nice, nice. Very nice. Hey, you people are also creative, man. Such creative children. Even Raghav also manages to draw pictures and write things for me. Everybody is so creative. But the peacock and the hen were not that way, okay? They were kind of dumb. You know what they used to do? They heard some voice, they'll run away. In the middle of the night, they will come to eat food. Because the carnivorous animals would attack them, they always made sure they came only in the...
So cow, if it eats, then the lion will come.
Right. So they always decided to eat only in the night. They made sure that they did not come out during the day, because if they came out during the day, then they would be harmed by all the animals. All right. Okay. Then you know what happened? While they were doing this, one day they met a duck. Now the duck came in. This duck came in from somewhere around the island and belonged to some man. Okay. They don't know who the man was, but he belonged to some man. Now, the duck was always very scared of everything. Okay. And the moment the duck became scared, you know what the duck will do? It will sit there. It will not move anywhere. But the peacock and the hen, oh, that's nice. Oh, there's a peacock. There, Anupriya has drawn a peacock. I can see the peacock there.
Clap, ma'am. I clapped.
Very good. Well done. So then, the duck used to get very scared when it used to see a person, and then it used to run. It used to call, when it sees human beings, it used to call them son of Adam. What did it call them? Son of Adam. Now, son of Adam, when he saw the son of Adam, which is a human being, he would be very scared. He would stay there. But the peacock and the hen, they would run away. Okay. So after one day, this peacock and the peacock and the hen, they saw a duck who had a very big nightmare about man coming to catch him. Then after that, he saw that he met a lion cub. The lion cub is the baby of a lion. Now, in his dream, he saw a lion cub who told him a story. Who told him that if man comes to catch the duck, he should kill him. What he should do? Kill him, right? So the duck thought, okay, I will be strong enough. But the peacock and the hen, they started laughing. Ha 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 ha! How can you kill man? If you're trying to kill a man when they're coming to catch us, they are going to catch our neck and they're going to do this. Okay, they're going to kill us, right? So then the duck was like, but I'm very scared when I see man. I don't know how to do. So the lion said, no, I am not very scared of man and all that. If I see some man, I will go up and I will eat him. What will I do? I will eat him. Right. So then you know what he did? So then the lion said, then one thing what happened? The lion met the son of Adam. Who is the son of Adam?
Human beings.
Human beings, right? Now, while before the lion met the son of Adam, So who all are the animals now on the island? You have the peacock, the hen, the lion cub, the duck. How many are there? There are 4 creatures, correct?
Yes.
Right. Along with them came one ass. Who is the ass?
Donkey.
Donkey. Okay. Now the ass also came around. He said he also ran away from a man. So it seems like everybody is running away from this man, from the looks of it, right? So then they asked him, why did you run away from the son of Adam? And he said, you know what? Every day the man is making me do so much work. What work does a donkey do? What work does a donkey do?
Washerman work.
Come again.
Carrying loads.
Carrying load, yes. Anything else?
You want watchman who used to watch the
What? You mean the donkey used to watch, be a watchman? How can the donkey be a watchman?
Wait, dog is a watchman.
Who usually guards the house?
Dog. Dogs.
The dog guards the house. So then what does a donkey do?
He carries loads.
He carries load, yes. In this, this donkey, the one that came in, you know what he used to do? He used to be the man who used to make him work. He used to make him turn the mill. You know what it is? Have you seen how the rice is grinded? You put it in the mixie and you grind it, correct?
Look.
You know how in the olden days your grandmother or your great grandmother used to grind rice? There is one big rock like thing. Inside that they will put the rice.
Yes.
And then they will turn it round and round and round and round and round until it becomes
In the olden days, they used to not have gas. They used to use rocks to make fire, and they used to use wood to keep fire on that. And they used to have mud pots, and they used to eat rice.
But you know what they used to do? In order to make powder out of things, they used to put things on the rock and they used to turn it like that. So they turn it this way and that's oh, the musical donkey. That was one of my favorite stories when I was very small. It was the musical donkey is also known as the musicians of Bremen.
Look, ma'am, this is the hen. This is
Oh, nice. Prisha has created the story immediately. She's drawn it too.
duck.
Oh, nice. Medha, but I'm still telling the story. Wait. Yes, I can see the donkey. That's the donkey that we're talking about. Okay, so you know what the donkey used to do? When there is lots of rice, no? When there's lots of rice, you cannot use a small stone. Yes. Okay, no problem. So then, you know what they used to do? They used to put the rock inside that. They used to put all the rice grains, and then they would turn the rock around. Now, because it is very big, no, it's not small. It's very huge. So what you have to do? You have to tie a donkey or a horse or a cow or something to the rock and make that donkey or animal go around the rock. So whenever the donkey keeps going around the rock, the grinding will happen. Grind, 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 and then you will get powder in the end. All right. So what happened is when every day the farmer would make the ass do this, okay, and he got very the ass got very tired, okay. He's doing this every day. If every day you have to pull a load, what will happen? Guys, are you listening?
Yes.
Why are you all having books in your hands? Listening is supposed to be with your ears. Keep your books and toys and all that away. Okay, listen. If you listen to something and you're listening, you should nod. So I know you're listening. Okay. Yes, nodding. No nodding. Yes. Oh, I can see a hands up also. Already one person put a hands up for me. Thank you. Right. So then the donkey also ran away. Then after a few days, no, one horse also came running. The horse also ran away from the man. Now everybody's running away from this man. What do you think happened to the man who was having all these animals? You think he was happy? One day he saw the duck went missing. One day the duck went missing, right?
Yeah.
The next day the donkey went missing, correct?
Yeah.
Third day the horse went missing, correct?
Yeah.
So if everybody
Yeah.
goes missing, what happens? If something of yours goes missing, what will you do? You'll say,
You'll be sad.
only that you will do?
You'll also try to find it.
Correct. Then the next day they saw another one animal. One camel came running. Oh my God. Everybody ran away from the son of Adam. So now how many creatures were there? Can you count the creatures? Peacock.
Wow, that was fast.
Then, after the peacock came hen. Hen. Then
Lion.
lion, yes.
Then the duck.
Duck, yes.
Then
What else?
7. Donkey.
Donkey, yes.
Horse.
Horse,
Camel.
camel. 7 animals, correct? Yeah, out of them, half of them were from where? They belong to a man, correct?
Yeah.
So don't you think the man will come out to look for them?
Yes.
Yes. So the man would come out to look for them. But these, so the peacock and the hen, they told everybody that, see, be very careful when they come. You should go and hide, okay? And the duck said, I am not very worried. But if I'm very scared, I will stand still. I will somewhere find a way. So the peacock and the hen told him, no, do that. They say thanks to God for everything, and then you run and hide. So the duck is like, no, I am always very confident I can do things. Even the lion also. The lion said, see, if the man comes to attack you, what you should do? Oh, you should catch him and you should eat him. Anu, are you doing something else in between? Don't do anything else in between. Listen. I will ask you a question. Okay. Then, then what happened? One day, the lion met a carpenter. There was a carpenter. What does a carpenter do?
Fixes things.
How does he fix things?
Some stuff. He makes furniture.
He makes furniture. That's right. So the carpenter, he came with his kids. He came to make some furniture. So then when he saw the lion, what do you think happened to him?
Run away.
The lion will kill him, right? And his children, if he sees him. So, the carpenter was a very clever fellow. He knew that the lion would kill him and his children if he was not careful. So, you know what he did? So the lion was standing there. He said, what are you here for? So carpenter was very scared. He's like, I'm going to build a cage. So then the lion is like, what cage? Okay. And then the carpenter is like, what cage? I'm going to build a nice cage for you. I'll build a nice house for you if you want. So the lion thought for a while. Nowadays, where is he staying? Right now, where is he staying? In the island?
In the island.
Does he have a house?
No.
Shravya, the adapter is dangerous. Don't keep it near yourself. Keep it aside. Okay. So then he is staying in the island, correct? So does he have a house over his head?
No.
No, does not have a house. So what does he have over his head? Some nice trees and some coconuts. So if the coconut falls on his head, he'll like this, right? The coconut happens to fall on his head, what will happen? What is the expression that the lion will have when the coconut falls on his head? Raghav says no expression at all. He's sitting there. Okay. So you know that
He'll get dizzy.
He'll get dizzy and then he'll start turning around, right? He'll start feeling like this, right? So then the lion thought for a while. And he said, I'd like to have a house. So when the carpenter said you'll make a house, a nice box house for him, do you think the lion agreed?
Yes.
Yes? Yes. The lion agreed. Okay, so you know what the carpenter did? Slowly he began to cut wood and he's looking. He's thinking, when I'm cutting wood, what if the lion eats me? Can the lion eat him when he's cutting wood? Of course he can. Of course he can. The lion can attack anytime, right? How do you know the lion will not attack the carpenter when he's making stuff? We don't know that, right? So the peacock and the hen, no, they stayed far away. When they see the son of Adam, what do? They run away. They are, what are they? They are cautious. What are they? They are
Cautious.
cautious. The peacock and the hen always were very cautious. So when they saw the carpenter, do you think they were standing there and saying, what is he building? What they doing?
No, he was
No.
cautious.
They were cautious. They decided to stay far away. What about the donkey and the horse?
They also decided.
Yeah, they also probably decided to hide because they didn't want anybody to catch them, correct?
Yeah.
What about the camel?
Also hide.
Everybody would have hidden. Who is the only fellow who didn't hide?
Lion.
The lion. The lion is very strong. He is like, he can eat man, right? But he forgot that the carpenter might be very smart also, right? Right?
Yeah.
So you know what the carpenter did?
Yeah.
He made a nice big house for the lion. And he said, I made a house for you, but I don't know if you will fit in it and if it looks nice. You have to get in and find out if it's good or not. So the lion said, I will test it. Correct?
Yes.
So then the carpenter said, please, can you please test it? So the lion came in. Oh, and it jumped into the cage. It jumped into the box. What happened then?
The box broke.
No. You know what happened?
He closed the door.
Yes. The moment the lion jumped into the cage, the carpenter was very clever. He knew once this is over, the lion will eat him, right? He quickly shut the door of the cage and his children locked it. So who got trapped in the cage?
Lion.
The lion. Yes. So when the lion got trapped in the cage, what happened next? You know what happened? The carpenter was very clever. He knew that the cage was not strong enough and the lion could break it at any point and kill him. So you know what he did? He put fire. He burnt the cage. What happened to the lion? The lion
Died.
The lion died. Okay. Now,
That was my explanation.
okay, can you tell me why the lion had this fate? What was the reason for him having this fate?
What?
What was the reason for the lion dying?
What was that thingy which you sent?
Unwanted what? What? I didn't get you.
You sent something.
I
That
did.
.2 and then blah blah. The
What I
comment
did?
the dot. You're from your
Yes.
name.
If you look,
to
there is 2
everyone.
dots and a bracket. It means a smile.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me. So what happened with the lion? Why did the lion have this problem?
You should not trust some people because they are very smart.
Yes, that's one reason for it. What could be the other reason?
They
Don't
could kidnap you.
Yes, come again, Shrevya.
Because don't need people who say.
Wait. I want to hear Shravya's point. What? Come again?
Because you broke.
Yes. Anupriya, what did you say?
You should never eat people who do things for you.
You should never eat people who do things for you. Okay. That's a good lesson. Anything else?
Another expectation is they will kidnap you.
Yes. But, okay. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Why did Shahrazad say this story to the Shahzade?
Because he wants to understand something. I don't know.
Remember, each of our stories has each of a story. There's a reason for it. What's the story for this? What's the reason for this story? I'll tell you what. The moral of the story is, no matter how strong you are and no matter how much you can harm others, you should remember that even you can be harmed. So you must treat everybody with respect. What happened to the lion? The lion was not cautious, correct?
Yeah.
Who were the other, all the other beasts and birds? Were they all cautious?
Yes.
Yes. What, the duck was scared also, but still they ran away. The hen was scared. Cock was scared. The ass, the steed, the camel, everybody ran away. But the king of all animals, the lion, thought he was strong enough that nobody could harm him. The moral of the story is, no matter how strong you are, you must always be
Cautious.
cautious. You must always be cautious. So the word we learned today is
Cautious.
cautious.
I
Cautious.
don't need to learn it. I already know.
I already know this word. Okay. So did you like the story?
Yes.
Yes.
I give.
When she was telling the story, no. So the king asked her. So do you think that even the king should be very cautious? So Shahrazad said, yes. You know, even if the king is very strong, there's always enemies around him. Correct? So he should be very careful about people around him. Even if they are new or even if they look weak, they are not always that weak.
At least they have a power.
At least they have a power, but they should be careful. So then when the Shehzade heard this, he was like, that is an interesting thing. Then he said, the night is not over. Then Shehzad said, well, I guess then we'll have to sleep. He said, no. What did the king say next? Since it was still night.
Story.
So you and Shahrazad had, you and the king said the same thing. What is it?
I want to hear
Another story, another story. Okay?
And
Yes.
I drew this.
Oh, interesting. Ah, that's a story. The birds, the beast, and the carpenter. Huh? Where's the carpenter?
I didn't draw the card.
You have to know the carpenter also.
Okay.
Okay. So now that the queen told the king that he should be careful about things. Okay. Then she wanted to tell him something else also. So do you think in her next story she would have given another message?
Yes.
Yes. So then she thought for a while and said, okay, I will tell you the story of Qamar al-Zaman. Who is it? Qamar al-Zaman.
Qamar al-Zaman.
Qamar
Can you
al-Zaman.
type it, Axel?
You want it to be typed and sent? No.
What is Qamar al-Zaman?
Qamar al-Zaman is a name. Right? The
What a
tale
big
of
name.
Qamar al-Zaman. Okay?
Qamar al-Zaman.
Okay, Qamar al-Zaman.